How's it going, my peeps? You might have heard the news already. If you haven't, well, that's what I'm here for. So today, the gameplay really isn't the focus of this commentary here. What I want to talk about, as you can see from the title, Take-Two has acquired or will be purchasing the WWE games franchise. Now, let me start from the beginning here. Like a couple months back, or a year back or so, it seemed like THQ was going bankrupt. We heard, some news, some rumors about that. And these past couple of months, these recent months, there's been a lot of articles about THQ, what's gonna happen to the WWE video games or the rest of THQ's games, like Saints Row and all that stuff. And now, today, the news broke that THQ was actually selling, or is gonna be selling, their video game franchises separately to different companies. For example, on one hand, you've got Sega, who's going to be purchasing Relic, and you've got Koch Media, not too sure if I'm saying it right, they're going to be purchasing a Saints Row dev, as well as the publishing rights to the Metro franchise. Crytek, on the other hand, they purchased the Homefront franchise, and they're currently working on Homefront 2. You know me, I'm a big fan of Homefront. I haven't played the game in a while, I'll say that, but I loved Homefront, loved Frontlines Field of War, although I know a lot of people didn't like those games for some reason. I guess maybe because Frontlines graphics weren't the best, or it wasn't realistic enough, I'm not sure, and Homefront had these, server issues in the beginning, but they did get solved afterwards. But yeah, I love those games, especially Frontlines. You could play freaking 64 players, I think, no, 60 players on console. On Frontlines Field of War. That was a freaking awesome experience. But anyways, it's gonna be interesting for me to see what they do with Homefront here. And then you've got Take-Two, who also pointed out, is or will be purchasing the WWE games franchise. They're gonna be purchasing like some project codenamed Evolved or something like that. And something else too, I don't quite remember that. And Ubisoft, they purchased the rights to a South Park video game and also THQ Montreal. Now, this was actually the first article I've seen, about who purchased what and what the THQ sell or are going to sell. And there was no mention of WWE games. But then, a little bit afterwards, IGN released an article talking about how apparently Take-Two is going to be purchasing the WWE video game license. Now, if you're not aware of Take-Two, or you haven't heard of Take-Two, Take-Two actually own 2K games, so your NBA 2K12 or 13 or whatever, and all the 2K sports games. I believe also the Borderlands games, I think they're published by 2K as well. And then you've got Rockstar games. Everybody knows Rockstar, come on, they make, Grand Theft Auto, so yeah, Take-Two. So, they've got some pretty big titles, and now they've got the WWE game franchise. Now, personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with that. How are the games gonna be? How are they gonna change? Is it gonna change for the better? Hopefully it's gonna change for the better. It's just so many questions right now. It's like, when's the next WWE game coming out? Just how's it gonna look? How's it gonna play? What's it gonna be called? It's just, wow, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect Take-Two to, get the WWE game franchise. I thought maybe, THQ was gonna keep making the games for a while. When I heard they were selling, their video game franchise, I thought, okay, I think THQ was gonna get the WWE game franchise, and a lot of people thought that. A lot of people. But, no, EA doesn't get it, and instead Take-Two gets it. So, I'm actually happy about that Take-Two got the franchise. Now it's just, when's the next game coming out? In a year? 2 years? I don't know, hopefully soon. It's gonna be weird, a WWE video game not by THQ, not from THQ. It's gonna be a change. What do you guys think of that? Are you guys happy about this? That Take-Two got the WWE game franchise? Do you think they're gonna do a better job than THQ? Or would you have preferred THQ to, keep making WWE games? Or maybe you wanted some, maybe EA to get the franchise? I don't know, tell me in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. With that said, I'm out. See ya.